I'm Mr. Interesting, YouTuber, Dreamweaver, Visionary, plus content creator. You're about to enter the internet's deepest, darkest corners, the dark places that most have never dreamed of in their nightmares. This is the obscure internet strange cryptid files. Hello, and welcome to the obscure internet strange cryptid files. Today we'll be examining the seedy world of travel vlogs, and finding out that what at first may seem like a fun time can have much darker and disturbing things lying beneath the surface. In today's video we will be looking at DannyBoy83, and before we look at the more interesting things about his story, let's get to know him first. He is a British jungle MC who raps with a Jamaican accent.
Listen, Mr. Killer, I am the Southsider, original bad boy, reading track rider. Habla, listen, Mr. Killer, I am the Southsider, original track rider. Girl, me won't forget to side ya and guide ya. Lyrically provider with the styler.
He has a little catchphrase which is habla. This comes from something that old school jungle MCs used to say, and he seems to really like it.
Habla.
He does have another little catchphrase that he likes to say a lot.
Do you know what I mean? 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 Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, in fairness, he has lots and lots of little catchphrases that he likes to say, and he uses a lot of slang when he talks. One of these slang words is brasses, which means prostitutes. As we'll see later, this is very important to his story. So important, in fact, that his nickname is the Brass Father. Another slang term that he uses a lot is high grades, which means attractive women. He is a self-styled South East London gangster.
I don't muck around, Pete. I'm a gangster. And Leroy is. And Brandy is. We're both South East gangsters. We don't fuck about. Been criminals our whole life. And we don't care. We don't care. Feds come knocking at the door, we bang them in the face. Don't let them nick us. Lee, do we let them nick us? No. Rock them in the chin, don't we? You know what I mean? Standard.
He also apparently has an OnlyFans page, which I haven't looked up, so I have no idea what's on this. But given some of the things we're going to look at later, I can kind of guess. He also really loves the rapper Tupac, and seems to think that he was some kind of angel.
Listen, my man was a fucking legend, yeah? A legend in the making, yeah? An angel. An angel flew down and people rapped onto him. Even 25 years later, they still latch onto him, yeah? So I don't mix his fucking beats with Biggie. And people said to me, oh yeah, you seen his first video where he's in a ballerina outfit and he's gay and all that. Listen, Tupac he was young then, yeah, and trying to beg it in a white man's world, so just trying to speak white.
Even though all of the things we've already mentioned are impressive in themselves, Danny Boy is most well known for being a travel vlogger who travels around alone to far-flung countries, experiencing the sights and sounds of new cultures, learning about their history, giving us in-depth reviews of all the local food, and seeing all the natural wonders that the world has to offer. Of course, everything that I just told you was a lie and I was just tricking you. He mostly just gets drunk, takes drugs and sleeps with lots of prostitutes. Danny Boy became well known on TikTok for getting himself into all kinds of crazy situations. A lovable, cheeky chappy kind of fellow who would share with his viewers the crazy adventures that he would get up to. Danny wasn't a well-polished travel vlogger. He didn't have sponsorship deals or deals with the government to make the country look good. He just went on crazy adventures and shared his unfiltered thoughts with his viewers, and did it all in his own unique way. Things like getting chased by a pack of wild dogs while shouting sorry at them.
I was going to stay in an hotel like round here. Whoa. Loads of dogs. Whoa, sorry.
Or going on very hard to comprehend drunken rants.
To any of them, man, do you know what I mean? Listen, I'm doing my thing, yeah? My thing, yeah? Fuck off. I don't want to know none of you. I don't want to know none of you fucking little snakes in the grass. I don't want no money off you. I don't want nothing of none of you little petty little fuck off, yeah? Don't message me. Don't argue to promote your business. Don't ask them to promote shit. I ain't promoting shit. Fuck all. You little mugs, mate, you know what I mean? I'm doing my own thing, mate. And you ain't part of the picture, mate, you know what I'm saying? You ain't part of the program. Seriously, you ain't part of the program, mate, so fuck off, yeah? You stupid little fucking, mate, seriously. Don't mess with me, yeah? Don't mess with me ever again, yeah? About money, about this and that. I've got my own money. I don't need your little petty money, your little petty change. Fuck off, yeah? Seriously, yeah? Fuck off with your little petty small change, your little small chips, mate. Listen, I play a game of party poker. I find a $3 hand, mate. You don't know who you're talking to. You really don't. You don't know who you're talking to. I'm a different breed, man. I'm a different breed level, mate. Seriously, I'm a different fucking breed, mate.
That clip is taken from a video titled DannyBoy83 deleted video after shagging a tranny that looks like E Honda. I'm not too sure of the context of this clip, or if the person in question did in fact look like E Honda, but it does lead us on nicely to looking at some of his trips around the world. His fans/trolls refer to these trips as seasons. His first season, and the one that really put him on the map, was to Thailand. This was when the viewers were first confronted with the nightmare that was DannyBoy83. See, Danny Boy really likes women, and on this trip he made a vow to himself to upload every woman that he slept with. So that's what he did. Whether they were high grades or brasses or low grades, I guess it would be called, Danny would be sure to film them and upload them to the internet.
Look high grade, innit, peeps? Yeah, mate, little high grade. Now we do. Taking her back. Sexy Sharon in the house. Just had a little stroll down Bangkok. At least she speaks good English. You do, didn't you?
Wait.
What's happening, people? I'm with Sexy Bella.
Okay.
Sexy Bella in the place to be. Be lucky, yeah? I'll do a little video when we get in the room, innit? Obviously I won't show her naked or nothing, you know what I mean? But can't anyway, can I? She's got the help of me. I was walking up and I recorded her, so she was like, don't record me. I was like, that's alright. That's only going to be pals, you know what I mean? Little house. Little high grade though, isn't it, people? Look at that. Little hottie. She's got the hump now.
No.
She's got the hump. Yeah, I just brought back Fon, her name, isn't it? Fon, isn't it? Fon? It's Fon, isn't it? Fon, isn't it? Yeah, Fon. About 1 in the morning here, innit? Something like that. I'm smashed out my head. Don't know how I'm going to crack on with this. I'll find out when I find out. Nice, isn't it? Look at that, people. Her name's Sky, isn't it? Sky. Say hello, Sky. Say hello. Little sexy Sky, you know what I mean? I made a vow to myself. I said to myself, every bitch I get, I'm uploading. Just to show the boys, innit? What Thailand's like. You know what I mean? Don't even have to be drunk, you just go out. Full of birds, you know what I mean? It's easy.
The sheer amount of these high-grade brasses that he gets is kind of impressive, I suppose. I'm not an expert on this topic, but I'm assuming it's not cheap to do this. And I guess you could say that he's dedicated to doing the things that he loves. His next season was in Bali, and as he was pretty well known now, he would meet up with someone named Risky Reg, with the pair travelling around Bali and seemingly having a good time. Of course, Danny would get himself lots of brasses and high grades. A common theme we'll see as we go on is that Danny falls out with all of the people that he meets, and he eventually had a falling out with Risky Reg for seemingly no reason.
I wanted to go Manila, where there's people walking around with one arms and one legs, and it was Risky Reg what told me to go, and since I ain't really spoke to him since, you know what I mean, I thought, why am I listening to that little bugging, do you know what I mean? People, you don't know fuck all, you really don't, don't know nothing. Like, and when I say like a sulky little bastard, that Risky Reg, right sulky little bastard, you know, like one of them little ones where if I've got the you wouldn't even know. I'm not one of them people, you know what I mean? If I'm out for the day, I could have the right you wouldn't even know, do you know what I mean?
His next season was when he went to America and visited LA. While there, he thought it'd be a good idea to wander around Skid Row at night time for hours on end. It's a little unclear why he did this, but maybe he was looking for brasses.
Get away with it and then crack on. Standard. You know what I mean? What's that, mate? Huh? London. I won't disrespect you like that. No, not a documentary.
Right here, you turn the camera back to your face, so you digging me on that.
Yeah, no, look, it's on me, look, it's on me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on me.
No, when you got to right there, you turned the camera back around on you, so what?
Oh, on me, so it might have seen you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your name
doing
anyway?
there with her?
Huh?
What What you doing that for?
Only for vlogging, innit? Like I'm from London, innit? Like South East London.
Yeah.
And like I deal. Well, I don't want to say on here, but I'm a hustler back home. You know what I mean? So just wanted to go around where the other hustlers are and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry, I'm not no Fed or nothing like that, no 5 or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Ain't no bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
So how you feel comfortable walking around here like
Yeah,
that?
man, I'll just represent myself, innit? So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I represent myself to the fullest. I'm not racist. I've got loads of black friends, you know what I mean?
Okay, straight up.
Yeah, I'm a nice man, you know?
All right,
Yeah, respect. Don't worry, no police or nothing like that, you know what I mean?
All right.
No 5-0 gonna get you nicked or that, you know what I mean? Sweet, man, respect.
All right, man.
Sweet, take care, yeah? Bless.
His next season was when he went to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, where he spent a lot of his time in his hotel with brasses, getting drunk or taking drugs, or at a local bar where he could pick up high grades. He did also go and investigate the favelas in Brazil.
You know, I want to go where the fucking, I ain't being funny, I want to go to the rush to the yayo, and I want to play all that Scarface in the room and no to the yayo, and have like, in Brazil you can have like, you can have free birds back, they love it, you know what I mean? So, and I've got to go on a favela on my own now, they call me the Mad Gringo, they'll remember me anyway, do you know what I mean? I'm one of them people. The first time I rolled on there was a man with a baddie, right? And he had a shotgun, yeah, he went, like, as in loaded it, yeah, as in I'm going to be scared. I was like, me no, really, like, well, you all right, mate? When I'm from London, I went me gangster like that, even though I'm not a gangster, I went me gangster from London. And he just sat there like that, but dead serious. I bought me food and fucked off. So, fuck, it's all a load of fun, you know what I mean? It's all fun.
Little landscape mode of the favela. Yeah. This is a favela, peeps.
While in Rio de Janeiro, he met an escort named Hannah, who he seemed to develop some kind of relationship with.
Had a good time though, didn't we, Hannah? Sexy Hannah. You know what I mean? Little high grade.
Oi, did I take you home last night? Did you come mine last night? You did, didn't you? Did I pay you? Did I?
Yeah.
No, I never. Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
Sorry, baby.
Danny helped her set up an OnlyFans account, with her demanding that he be loyal to her when he returns to Britain.
It's okay, you're gonna be loyal for me, loyal.
Yeah, I'll be loyal, yeah.
You promise?
I promise.
It's recorded. If you don't be loyal, you're gonna
I'll
post
be
it.
loyal, I promise.
You be loyal, right?
I'll be loyal.
Once her OnlyFans account started to take off, she disappeared and didn't give Danny any of the profits. So he started to ask his fans to unfollow her.
I beg you do me a big favour, yeah? See that Hannah bird, yeah? I beg you unfollow her or unsubscribe or something, because she's gone all right ruthless, right? I swear down, yeah? Mate, she's earned about 20 grand, yeah? I went, well, give me 5 grand out of it, you have 15, I'll have 5, yeah? Which is more than fucking fair, considering I'll set it all up, right? I said, send me 5 bags and I'll come back out to Rio for 2 weeks, yeah? Have I heard anything? No.
She claims that she did offer Danny some of the money, but he declined her offer. While he was in Brazil, he would also meet up with some other travel vloggers who were looking to collaborate with him, as he had now gained himself a substantial following. These vloggers would all basically one by one turn on Danny, one after the other, for various things, with Danny claiming that one of them wouldn't help him out in a fight that he got into, and them claiming that Danny would put them in danger, plus do too many drugs. The next season was in Manila, with nothing much happening there really, apart from him getting some high grades and brasses, of course. Since his first trip to Thailand, Danny's channel had exploded, with him getting regular viral clips and hundreds of thousands of views on his uploads. At the start, he seemed like a fairly likeable guy, who was a little outrageous and odd, in an intriguing, energetic and comedic kind of way.
Down the beach, innit? Gonna get a brass. But there used to be loads down here, there's hardly none here, like, it's mad, it's changed, mate. Like, go and ask the old Bill where a brass is. It's going to have a laugh, fuck it. See if he'll let me have his gun, you know what I mean? He might let me have his gun, you know what I'm saying? Hello, mate, you alright? Speak English. You speak English, it's on me, 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 it's on me. No, he don't want to talk. But he's Mr. Policeman, you know what I mean? I was going to ask him if I could borrow his gun. Let off a couple of shots. Let off a couple of gunshots, you know what I mean? He don't like me, look, he's not happy. He's not happy with me, mate. He's not happy. He's thinking, fuck off.
People seemed to like his honesty, the unfiltered crazy life that he was leading in the sunshine, a low budget, high entertainment form of content. But as the months went by and the truth about his life started to come out, things would get a lot darker and a lot more depressing. The warning signs for this could be found in his content from the very beginning, with him filming these brasses to show what a fun time he was having, but the women involved with these parties didn't really look like they were having a fun time. A lot of these interactions are kind of weird and awkward, the kind of atmosphere that you would expect when one side is there full of lust and ready to party, and the other side is there for a business arrangement.
Say hello, ladies. Have a little dance, innit? Yeah, girls. Get down to the West Coast. Say hello, baby. Get go out of control. Oh, little pan back, little high grade. Going all funny, you know what I mean?
The next season was in Cambodia and took a much seedier turn, with some of these brasses being of questionable age, and again them not really liking being filmed.
Something people. Got my little high grade in the pyjamas, come meet me. Little high grade in pyjamas. Sounded very happy. Well, listen, anyway, people be safe, be lucky. I won't bother taking a video, I won't bother taking a picture that you didn't want me to. What's that you doing? What's that translation, yeah? I'm not taking a photo of you, Wally, I promise you.
The sunshine and smiles of Rio de Janeiro were a thing of the past now, and the whole thing just seemed to get a bit more depressing and grim. Him gleefully paying women that seemed to dislike him to have intercourse with him in a third world brothel that has Mickey Mouse curtains isn't the best look, and he went from a lovable weirdo to a hated man in the blink of an eye. Danny claims that these women were not underage, and of course I have no way to know one way or the other.
I don't know what their problem was really, I really don't, because girl was 22, 23, it was her job. The place was a shithole, but it was a brothel, so what do you expect? I know the Mickey Mouse curtains, that. A couple of people messing me saying, oh yeah, Mickey Mouse curtains, all that. It's so fucking what?
His social media accounts were soon bombarded with hate comments, and his Instagram account got banned, and he now had a dedicated troll community growing around him. Danny blames these trolls for having a few of his Instagram accounts shut down, and has stated that they once cancelled one of his passports, making him miss his flight. He then reported this to the police, so the trolls started to call him a grass or a snitch, and as he is a South East London gangster, he shouldn't really be informing to the police. The more negative side of his content was now being highlighted more and more. Things like the fact that he seems to be addicted to drugs and alcohol, with some of his old streaming friends that he had fallen out with, making videos in the hopes that he can get off the drink and drugs.
And I hope he finds help, because there is light at the tunnel. Because listen, people do love him. When he's off the drugs, he's generally a nice person. Yeah? Most of the time. But as soon as he's had a drink and a drug, I don't want to be around him. I don't want to be around that behaviour, because it just brings back bad memories. And yeah, but I hope he gets the help he needs. Good luck in the future, obviously. And from my sources that are correct, he did get nicked at Heathrow Airport.
One of his biggest adversaries seems to be a man named Moosh Tips. I think I pronounced that correctly. These two have had a lot of back and forths over the internet, and the pair even arranged a fight in Thailand, but sadly the fight never happened.
If I stood in a pub with all work blokes and said, would you put Gary Glitter on your wall? They'd go, no, are you mad? Well, so that's the strength of the man. Just because he's put Danny Glitter, he's still put a picture of a predator on his thing. So come on, people. Smell the fucking roses. He's part of his firm. The probably meets him on the sly. Do you know what I mean? He's an old... Listen, let me tell you something now. Most men's men, right? They're a man's man, yeah? If you had a big bald patch on your head here, right? From a not from a digestive, but look like a digestive on your head, right? If you had that, yeah? You'd shave all your head off, wouldn't you? You'd just have a bald head, you'd think, right, fuck it is what it is. You'd bald it all off, right? But no, not that. He actually, because you can't see it when he's making his videos, he actually thinks he looks suave and cool with his little hair and his little hair around the sides.
His story really starts to get more dark and depressing when we leave the sunshine of foreign countries and enter the grey, depressing climate of Britain. Here we are confronted with the reality of his life, away from the holiday vibes, brasses and high grades that are everywhere, and the packs of stray dogs chasing him about. These are all replaced with violence, and a middle-aged man that has no job but is addicted to drugs. Even though he's travelled safely through the favelas of Brazil or Skid Row in Los Angeles, Britain seems to be the place that he gets himself into most trouble, like the time that he was stabbed in the neck by one of his friends.
And people, no liars.
Don't video it.
But
Don't video it.
My man just stabbed me in the neck, bruv.
See,
Got
haters,
stabbed in the
bruv.
neck, like.
People that think you're friends.
Just got stabbed
All
in
these
the neck.
haters, mate, in this
Got
computer
stabbed in the
world.
neck, like.
Fuck off.
Apparently his friend did this when Danny uploaded a rap video to the internet from his friend's home. This video showed a weed bong on the table, so Danny deleted this video, but his friend didn't like the fact that he had uploaded it in the first place.
And then I was sitting on the armchair and he just sprung on me on the armchair with a big fucking Michael Myers knife, like no lie, the chip was about 10 inches long, and put it to my throat and was like, why are you baiting up my flat? Why are you baiting up my flat? I went, what were you on about? When I just deleted it, you weirdo. What the fuck's the matter with you? I went, why would I want to bait myself up? You know what I mean? I went, it was only a weed bong anyway, do you know what I mean? I said, but I've deleted it anyway. And before I could get another word out, he just gone bang, stuck it in me fucking neck, and I felt it pierce and go in. And then as I've tried to speak, there was all blood spraying out me fucking mouth. So that's pranged me out, thinking, fuck, I'm fucking dying here. This is me fucking neck, do you know what I mean?
He did go to the hospital and got himself fixed up, then started making plans to go on another trip. But before he did this, he had to attend the funeral of one of his friends. He was then beaten up, and as he was angry with being beaten up, he went to his ex-girlfriend's home and started to smash up her windows, allegedly, with him being arrested on suspicion of assault, but Danny denies this. He has also uploaded a video claiming that 5 men beat him with hammers. He says that he was set up by someone that he trusted, attacked by these people with hammers. He then went to the house of the person that had set him up, and he was attacked again by people with hammers.
You couldn't get no more of a setup, do you know what I mean? I've gone somewhere with him, I waited for him in the car park, and then all of a sudden 5 bods turn up with hammers and masks and just beat the fucking life out of me. They never knocked me out, you know what I mean? They tried to knock me out, but they didn't. And then I rung Brownie and he went, oh nah, I wouldn't set you up, of course I wouldn't set you up, of course I wouldn't set you up. I drove to his house and waited there, and then another few bods turned up with hammers.
Some people have claimed that this is a fake story, as 5 people attacking you with hammers would probably do a lot more damage than this. A man from Kent who runs an MMA gym has claimed that one of his fighters was the one that beat up Danny, and that the hammer attack was all a lie. He states that Danny did something untoward to this man, but doesn't really state what that is. So he was beaten up with Danny not even fighting back, and that he has been run out of the town of Herne Bay and dares not return. Of course, I have no idea if this is true or not, it's just someone saying stuff on the internet. Danny has a brother that he doesn't really get along with very well. Danny's MC name is MC Killer, and his brother is also an MC whose name is The Real MC Killer. He does raps over jungle music and uses a Jamaican accent.
Talking about it, yeah. Like I said, this ain't no TikTok imitation. This is the real killer. Right now, right here. This ain't no AI shit. This ain't no TikTok pussy clout faker. Remember, folks, there's only one real MC Killer.
Danny and his brother don't get along very well, with Danny mocking his brother for being a jungle MC who raps with a Jamaican accent.
He went, oh my god, Zion Lion he's called, or something like that. Who do you think you are? Fucking lion, you cunt. More like fucking Zion fucking poodle, you fucking melt. And, but then he took me like a rude boy on his videos and gave, yeah, you know what, peeps, like, no, not peeps, he goes, yeah, you know what, that, I've got an 8-bar track coming out for a cameo, yeah? Who wants to listen to you?
Danny's brother claims that Danny has been to prison for lots of petty crimes like snatching bags or beating women, and that his behaviour has made his mother move lots of times as Danny pollutes every place that he goes.
Been in jail for fucking... It ain't like he's ever done anything like fucking worth going to jail for. It's all stupid petty crime shit like fucking snatching handbags and fucking beating up women and fucking... just being a general fucking pest around the manor. That's why he's not on the manor anymore. Because my mum has had to move so many times, right? Because he moves into an area, right? and he fucking pollutes it. Do you know what I'm saying? He's like Japanese knotweed.
When he's back in Britain, the fantasy is kind of broken really, and it becomes clear that he is addicted to drugs and drinking and gambling and women, and that he doesn't even really have the money to go travelling. Instead, he has been racking up lots and lots of debt to pay for this lifestyle.
I get the money, to be fair. I've done about $4.5 grand going away, so I owe about 10 grand credit cards, so I'm fucked. You know what I mean? Let's get them call-outs on the go.
Despite how popular his content had become, Danny had never monetised any of it, so has made exactly £0 from all of his travel vlogs. Which on the one hand is kind of refreshing really, and was part of his appeal in the first place I guess. But on the other hand it seems kind of silly, as his whole lifestyle has just been funded by more and more debt. This gets even worse when you take into account that he has a child, who he doesn't live with as he is now broken up with her mother, but when he does see his child he prioritises drug-fueled nights with his friends and arranging to meet drug dealers.
What's happening, people? I'm just here with my baby mum and my little one. Just waiting for a bit of bud, and then we're going for a meal in the carvery. I'll do a little video at the carvery. There's my little zest. Say hello. Say hello, you're going all shy. There's a baby mum. There's a baby mum sitting there. My old baby mum. But yeah, so we're just going to go for a little meal, have a nice little carvery, do you know what I mean? I went round my pals last night, got smashed out my fucking head. But, and I bought fucking, I couldn't get no weed. What's happening, you alright? Couldn't get no weed or nothing, it's bollocks, so I ended up smoking fucking snout. Oh, it's horrible. I got pissed out my head, had a toot as well, you know what I mean? Got proper smashed. Got proper at me nut. I've been Thailand, my old son. I went Thailand for a month, mate. Smashed it, yeah. Smashed it out there, mate. Killed it. Done about 17 brasses, went all out, you know what I mean? I've got my little kid there in the car. My kid and my baby mum. Yeah, I'm just going to a carvery, innit? I'm waiting for my weed, man. Just gonna get some weed. I can't wait to get it, man. I've been smoking fucking cigarettes, bollocks.
The happy life of partying and doing drugs seems fun in the sunshine when there are no responsibilities involved. A carefree life on a carefree adventure. But when this delusion is brought back to reality, he is just a middle-aged man addicted to drugs who stays up all night partying with his friends.
Yeah, we've been on one, innit? We ain't even been asleep, mate. We soldiered it through. I mean, been right on one. Innit, boys? We ain't lying, are we? We don't fuck about, do we? We've been up all night, haven't we? We've been up all night, mate. Fucking cracking on, mate. You know how we roll. You know what I mean? It's only right, isn't it? Went to the shop at 7 in the morning and got 4 fucking crates of 10. But we're just going to go right through. Fuck it, it's one of them ones. We're on the you know what. I'm not going to say what we're on, but you know what I mean? Shizzle McNizzle. A bit of toot, you know what I mean? We ended up getting that. We had no sleep, people. I'm not lying. We don't lie, do we, people? Do we lie, boys? Only in court. We don't, yeah, only in court, yeah. Yeah, only in court, innit? I like that, Steve. See, that was pucker. No, see the way Steve said that, though, innit? Only in court, that was pucker.
At first, Danny came across as a likeable, cheeky chappy, but as time went by we got to see the reality of the situation a little more. A middle-aged man who, instead of investing into his child's future, will run up large amounts of debts so that he can sleep with prostitutes in third world countries, living the life of a teenager's wet dream. A man who seems to have no permanent friends, is disconnected from his family, and even the precious brasses that he loves so much dislike him once the job is done. It's actually all just kind of really sad. And on that cheery note, you disgusting YouTube reprobates, that's the end of the video. Bye.
You know what, I'm gonna go Millwall, yeah. I'm gonna go, there's only one Danny boy. One Danny boy. There's only one Danny boy. I swear now, watch, yeah. When I get back to the UK, watch. I swear on my mother's life, I'm gonna smash it to pieces, yeah. I'll make 1 million views just by that. Just by going Millwall, yeah. Getting all the Millwall men to go, one Danny boy. There's only one Danny boy. One Danny boy. There's only one Danny boy. Watch, I swear that, yeah. I swear on my mother's life. So YouTube ain't cracked it, yeah. My old boy GoPro don't crack it, watch.